How can we know if an action is right? There are many ways to answer this question. For some people, the right thing to do is that which will make most people the happiest. For others, it is what you would want others to do unto you. For others still, it is whatever that is exercised by a virtuous person. Today, we will be talking about the classic perspective offered by a philosopher named Kant. Kant claims that the right thing to do is that which is done out of goodwill. For Kant, a good will is manifested in acting from a sense of duty. You might be thinking, how can we tell if a person is acting from a sense of duty? Acting from a sense of duty entails the fulfillment of three criteria. One is doing what accords with duty, two is doing it for the reason that it is a duty, and three is doing it only for the reason that it is a duty. Let's break them down one by one. The first criterion is doing what accords with duty. What this means is that you perform an action that conforms to an obligation. For example, an auditor is someone who goes over financial statements and reports any anomalies. An auditor is doing what accords with duty if he discovers that an employee is stealing from the company and decides to report finding this to his superiors. The second criterion is doing an action for the reason that it's a duty. Going back to our previous example, the auditor decided to inform the president because it is his duty as an auditor. The last criterion is doing an action only for the reason that it is a duty. An action must be done only for the reason that it is a duty and not because of any other personal reasons. So if an action was done to fulfill another motive, say to be rewarded, to feel love, to get revenge, or if you are doing an action out of fear, love, or any other inclination, then you are not doing an action only for the reason that it is a duty. You are doing an action because of something else. If the auditor in our previous example reported his finding to the president because it will increase his chances of getting a promotion, then the action of letting the president know about the stealing, although done for the reason that it is a duty, is not done only for the reason that it is a duty. And that is how you can tell if a person is acting a sense of duty according to Kant.